think the Darien Foundation is a central organization in town, showing that the community cares and the community is willing to give and the community is willing to support the kind of work that we're doing here and in other organizations in town.
I'd like to thank the Darien Foundation for their continued support. They've been a wonderful partner, and they've taken this vision that we've had for this property and make it a reality.
The Darien Foundation was critical to the success of the Elizabeth W. Tilton Education Center. The new barn will allow us to have bigger groups and educate more school children about the legacy of the Mather homestead.
It's important for people to be proud of where they live and to understand that if they want a better society, that they need to fund places like the Darien Foundation and the places like the Mather homestead, because they're so rich in cultural achievements that it makes it a better place to live.
This is David Genovese, founder of Corbin Cares. Corbin Cares Phase 2, in partnership with the Darien Foundation, was launched to support the people who support Darien. Corbin Cares partnered with the Darien Foundation to thank essential workers, teachers, police officers, firefighters, EMTs, town employees, and postal workers who stepped up during the pandemic. Family meals for 4 were provided by Four Forks, Bodega, Michael Joseph's, 1020 Post, and Parlor Pizza and Wine. Post 53 was treated to a tacos and waffles night with Bodega and the Waffle Cabin. Thanks to countless donors, 910 family dinners for 4 and 110 posties were served. And the Corbin Cares office was flooded with notes, emails, and letters of gratitude. Thanks to the essential workers and generous donors, you are all that make this community great.
In 2008, a group of 4 women came together to create a playground by the beach for kids to have fun.
We thought it would be great to have a playground at the beach. We live in a community that's on the water, and it would be really fun to be able to appreciate that.
There was a playground here originally, but it was in the backwoods and there were mosquitoes. It was very, very unappealing and no one wanted to go there. Building and designing and fundraising the playground definitely took a good amount of time.
We had to fund it. It was $250,000. We had an estimate given to us. We had to fundraise for that amount of money, and we started out with different ways of doing that.
One of my good friends did PR, one did the graphic design. I ended up being in charge of selling all of the bricks. We had someone doing the playground design, and we were all moms who were mothers of preschoolers who had just left the workforce.
We approached a lot of different big companies, and they said they couldn't fund us. We weren't really reaching the amount that we needed to reach. We decided to go ahead and ask the Darien Foundation for a large donation to kind of kickstart the campaign.
The Darien Foundation wanted us to expand the project a little bit because they felt like the playground was really only for the 2 to 6-year-olds. Once the Darien Foundation agreed to pledge money, the town agreed that we could put swings in.
When other people heard that we had gotten money from the Darien Foundation, they were able to say, well, this is going to happen. This idea is actually going to come to fruition. So a lot of people then came on as funders. Local businesses came. More families decided to buy bricks because they knew that this playground was really going to happen. It wasn't just some pipe dream of 19 moms.
Well, one of the great aspects of the playground as we designed it was that we had it open to the beach because the kids love running back and forth to the water and then back to the playground.
One of my favorite parts of the playground is that it's in the shape of the nautical theme with the ship and the lighthouse, given that it's on the beach.
It's because of the playground that the parents come and really take the time and enjoy, have their coffee, and watch their kids grow up and have fun.
Playground by the Sound has been an important part of the community for 10 years. During our 3rd annual Weed Beach Fest this June, we made the playground kind of a center point of the actual event. In honor of the 10th birthday of the Playground by the Sound, the Darien Foundation hosted our Kids Cove, and for the first time we were able to offer it open and free to the public for over 400 kids to enjoy, and we are so thankful for the Darien Foundation.
The Playground by the Sound grant had a big impact on the Darien Foundation in 2 ways. Number one, it was one of our first big capital grants, and we were really excited to partner with the 4 moms that brought the project to us here at Weed Beach. The second thing is it got people to feel in town that they could come to us and make presentations and bring their good ideas, and we would be receptive and open to hear those ideas. And it's created a great dialogue between the Darien community and the Darien Foundation.
People need to know that they can do something like this on their own, and with partnering with the Darien Foundation to actually do the funding made it happen.
Celebrating and supporting Darien athletes. That is a simple mission of the Darien Athletic Foundation. Broadcasting live from the field, DAF Media covers 125 games a year. All Darien teams, our youth, in our town, on our fields. Fields like the Center Oval and Upper Oval turfs, the JV softball field, and Stadium East, the longest turf in New England. All made possible by the Darien Athletic Foundation and its generous founders and donors. The Darien Athletic Foundation is not just committed to building our town's athletic infrastructure, it's improving the civic infrastructure for everyone to enjoy. The multimedia scoreboard, the snack bar pavilion, and the stadium lights, a $750,000 investment that makes Darien High School just the second school in Connecticut with LED lights. The Darien Athletic Foundation board is made up of local parents who know just how quickly it goes by. Its archives of more than 60,000 photos capture those precious moments of our young athletes as they strive to be their very best. The Darien Athletic Foundation has raised almost $9.5 million for our town and its kids, and it's not stopping there, as it continues to build a legacy for our youth as bright as their future, both on and off the field.
Good evening and welcome to the concert. My name's Colleen Thompson. I'm the Director of Music for the district, and it's my pleasure to introduce another in-person concert here at DHS. The longer I've been here, the more I've come to recognize what a top-notch band program we have here in Darien under Mr. Grauer's leadership. The talent and dedication of our band students is evident in every rehearsal and concert that I observe. Also evident is the great support of our parent community, and particularly our band parent community. So thank you to all of you who assist with planning events, running fundraisers, helping with uniforms, and doing everything that you do to keep our program running smoothly. Thank you to Mr. DeMeo and to his crew for running sound tonight, and to Damian Andrews for running our live stream. If you have friends or family who can't be at the concert tonight, they can find the live stream link at the Darien Public Schools Music Department website, and that video will also remain active after the concert. As you know, it's an exciting year for the band program with the upcoming trip to New Orleans and the clinic and concert with Dallas Brass in the spring. So we're looking forward to all that this year will bring. It sounds like Mr. Grauer and the students are ready, so I will go ahead and turn the program over to them. Thank you for coming and enjoy the concert.
There you go. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. It's been a long time since we had a standalone band concert. I'm thrilled that we're able to do this. I forgot how much exercise I get in a night like this. Your children have, they're amazing. They really are. You know, coming off the last year and a half of what we've had to deal with, everybody, but I'll just be selfish because, you know, that's what I am. Musically, it's been obviously the most difficult thing we've had to deal with. Last year, 12-foot spacing. That's me to Louis. That's every kid in our band room, and trying to create music like that and keep kids motivated and keep them going. And it'd be so easy for them to stop. And obviously the kids that are here tonight decided not to stop. And this year, thankfully, we've been able to get super close to normal. I wouldn't say quite normal yet. I don't see the smiles of my corny dad jokes that I give them every day in class, but they've been fantastic. And this year's freshmen, I was shocked, I really was, at the level of musicianship that they came up with coming off the last year. So, you know, I think we hit, you know, the roughest spot and are our way back up. And I thank you for supporting us. I thank you for pushing your children to continue. I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard this evening. Our next group up here is the Wind Ensemble, and the first piece we're going to play is entitled Black Granite. Thank you so much. We have two more pieces we're going to play for you with the Wind Ensemble. Let me just brag a little bit about these guys. From the beginning of the year, they learn something like 20 different songs for football games, a concert in early October, a full concert for tonight, and then I require every single one of these guys on stage to audition for the Western Region ensembles. The Western Region band is made up of all Fairfield County high schools, which is about 26 high schools, I believe. The band itself is a total of 124 students this year. 19 of them are from Darien High School, so that's a tremendous job, yeah. The next piece we're going to play for you is Clifton Williams' piece entitled Symphonic Dance Number 3.
Like our fellow high school students from Oxford, Michigan, our DH band is made up of all kinds of people. We have artists like Melissa Baldwin, we have football players like Tate Meyer, we have volleyball and basketball players like Hannah St. Juliana, we have people who work outside of school like Justin Schilling. We are very much the same, so when this tragedy hit their school, we felt saddened by their loss. We send our love and support to their family and schools, and we play the Oxford High School fight song in their honor. As we play this song, please let the lives of those lost or injured be in your thoughts.
For turning on the microphone. I want to thank you all for coming out again tonight. We're blessed to be here. Thankfully, we're here in person with a live audience. I appreciate all the support. It's been a great night. I'm very proud of everything the students have done. We are going to play one more piece for you. This is Leroy Anderson's Christmas Festival.
think the Darien Foundation is a central organization in town showing that the community cares and the community is willing to give and the community is willing to support the kind of work that we're doing here and in other organizations in town.
I'd like to thank the Darien Foundation for their continued support. They've been a wonderful partner and they've taken this vision that we've had for this property and make it a reality.
The Darien Foundation was critical to the success of the Elizabeth W. Chilton Education Center. The new barn will allow us to have bigger groups and educate more school children about the legacy of the Mather homestead.
It's important for people to be proud of where they live and to understand that if they want a better society, that they need to fund places like the Darien Foundation and the places like the Mather Homestead because they're so rich in cultural achievements that it makes it a better place to live.